Hi, I'm Dr. Fogy, and I am an OBGYN, and more recently, I am a board-certified obesity medicine specialist. It has been my vision for quite a few years to have a medical center that's dedicated to helping people to get healthier through fitness, nutrition, and life transformation. Our program is based on the principles or the pillars of the Obesity Medicine Association, which are nutrition, behavioral modification, fitness and activity, and pharmacotherapy or a medicine-based therapy. We offer free consultations, and we evaluate each patient individually with a health history, and we discuss the patient's goals and their medications and their desires. And based on that patient's individual goals, what we do is we put together programs to help them to get healthier. So that program could include health coaching, dietary counseling. It could include exercise prescriptions or medical therapy to assist them with their wellness needs or weight loss needs.
My name is Carla Bauer, and I'm also a health coach and the consultant here at Illinois Wellness and Weight Loss Centers, but I'm also a client. And I started here about 260 pounds, and I have lost about 50 pounds now. And as I said, my experience here is when I came here, I had a health coach take my hand. And she began to walk me through the process. She began to walk me through the coaching. She began to show me how to eat, how to make behavioral change, and then create a diet plan or a meal plan that was catered to me. And that was based on my caloric intake. And so that's how it started my journey. Then they got me moving with exercise. Then they got me moving with, did I need my micronutrients, my vitamins and minerals? You know, they begin to educate me about the best times to eat and the macronutrients. If I had the carbs, the best time to eat them. So I am a product of this Illinois Wellness and Weight Loss Centers, and I know that it works, and I'm winning.
Well, our program does not have restricted foods. We don't advise prepackaged foods or meals. We teach our patients and our clients how to eat by shopping for themselves and eating real foods. We have patients who are vegan, who are vegetarians. We have patients who eat meat. It depends on that person's health problems or health conditions. It also depends on their individual preferences. So we try to prescribe recipes and meal plans to work in that patient's lifestyle.
We want to teach you how to eat. We want to teach you how to, let's say if you came in here and you really wanted and you found out that you was a diabetic and you didn't know it, or even pre-diabetic, and your A1Cs was high. And so now we got to educate you on how to eat. We want to educate you on how to maybe lower those carbs and maybe pick up a high protein diet. So when you go out to that restaurant, we want to teach you how to potentially eat a piece of salmon or a lean cut of meat and get maybe spinach or something, and leave some of those breads and carbs and potatoes alone and start working on some of that. We want to teach you to enjoy it and not feel restricted, and live life, enjoy it. Don't be defeated by a hamburger, a cheeseburger, or a slice of cheesecake. How do you make your health the priority? How do you make your health more important than that slice of cheesecake? That's how we try to tell you to value your health and how to take your health back.
There are some situations where we highly encourage counting calories, but it doesn't work for everybody. So there are situations where patients count their carbohydrate intake. For patients who have a hard time with really calorie counting, we have programs where they can actually journal foods, where they can bring their dietary journals for review. And there are different food apps where people can actually take pictures of their foods, and we can look at the pictures. So there's something for everybody, and not everything works for one person. We don't do any types of surgery here. So any patient who wants to pursue bariatric surgery, we do give referrals. And when they go for their surgeries, they come back to us for medical maintenance and management. And then there are some injections that are available to help people to promote their fat burning, but those injections are optional.
At Illinois Wellness and Weight Loss Center, the program here is a medically supervised program. And we get a picture of the inside first, from your EKG to blood work. We look at you from the inside before we even start your journey on the outside. We want to know what your A1Cs, your glucose, your cholesterol look like, your thyroid, even your kidney levels, your liver. Some people don't know, have an idea what's going on the inside of their bodies until they come here and they give us their blood work, or until they do an EKG. So we start there with a free consultation, and we start with basically some regular medical exams before we even start the journey of weight loss.
Exercise is one of the components of medical weight loss therapy. But there are patients who don't have mobility and they can't exercise for whatever reason. So losing weight does not completely require you to exercise. However, patients who are mobile and able to exercise, definitely that will promote a quicker metabolism, better calorie burning, and it will induce quicker weight loss. And I have families who come, and I counsel the entire family on their health and better eating. And so my youngest patient happens to be 11 years old, and I have adolescents as well. So I'm not a pediatrician. I don't specialize in childhood obesity, but I am becoming more and more comfortable serving families, which include small children. Social media has been the best for our center, because it is helping people to find out about us, where we're located and what we do and how to get in touch with us.
I think most people really are looking for a quick fix, but they're afraid to say it. The one thing they really want to come in here, and they really want to know, how do I make this weight go away instantaneously and can have good health actually without doing the work? And they don't actually ask, because you see some patients actually walk out the door, and sometimes they feel like you just gave me this whole program, and some of them are actually very fearful, and they're actually wondering, can I really do this? Will this really work for me? And that's why I'm here. I'm actually the health coach. I'm Carla Bonner, and I'm the health coach with Illinois Wellness and Weight Loss Centers. And I'm here to encourage them, to motivate them, to help them create those behavioral changes that say this will work for you. You don't have to be afraid. It is not an overnight thing. It is a process. This is a lifelong change that I pray you'll never have to deal with this struggle again. But you will incorporate all of these changes into your lifestyle: exercising, behavior changes, eating right, and not being afraid to do life. Life means going to that party. Life means going to that restaurant. Life means somebody's passing and you have to go to a funeral or repast, or the stress of life. How do I not fall back into the issues of life and gain back all that weight?
Well, you could start by finding us on the web. Our website is ilweightloss.com, and we're also on the social media sites. We have a Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter. We're also found on LinkedIn, so you can find us there. And we routinely post for our patients recipes and nutrition tips, fitness tips, and motivational things. We also post our patients' progress. So when patients have successes, we like to celebrate them, and we post them on our websites and on our social media pages.